91 में CNN पहले आए थे, 93 से actually when Star launched in India, the set-top boxes moved from analog to digital. Demonetization period, I think that impacted our industry dramatically, and advertising had a big setback at that moment. Meta and Google, the world has become so different. AI करके क्या करेगा? God alone knows. Kevin
Baz, the CEO of Jio Hotstar.
Of Jio Hotstar. Anupriya Acharya is one of them. Apurva Purohit, who used to be
Radio City.
Sameer Nair. Exploration of Bhutan. One, I believe that they do not have the concept of marriage.
So, do they have children without marriage?
They do. No wonder
Wow.
they're so happy. One where I was asked to leave, one where the company shut down, one where I was told there's a restructuring happening.
A merger situation in a company shutdown situation. What is the blueprint of the next 6 months?
First, you have to take control of your emotions. Now what? I want another job. Do I want to leave this industry? Do I want to start something of my own? Running on the treadmill.
You're not getting anywhere.
You're going nowhere.
Are you related to Ratan Tata?
I wish. But it does help open doors, especially if I call Taj.
Yes!
There are many things which are happening to your body which you can't do damn about. I'm 56. You need to know. Okay. Actually, ये किस्सा कुर्सी का
Yeah, true.
ठीक है.
Which flower are you? I think you're a red rose. No doubt about it.
Oh, thank you,
Megha,
Radhika.
thanks for being a red rose in our industry.
Thank you. That's so sweet. And it matches my outfit today. Perfect.
Always.
And I think I should also give you a rose. You are all three roses. You're red, white and blue because rose इतनी सुंदर बेहतरीन अदाकारा से मुलाकात मेरी होती नहीं है. So this is especially for you, all three roses for you.
Thank you. 30 years. Turner, Star, Discovery, BTVI,
HBO.
Because you've dabbled in all kinds of entertainment, like international content, national, massy versus classy. What is entertainment for you?
जो Dirty Picture में एक famous dialogue है about entertainment, and I think that is our world. It's entertainment. And as long as I am able to connect with you at different moods of your life. आपको चाहे अब action पसंद आए, किसी को romance आता है, किसी को comedy पसंद आता है, ये किसी को infotainment पसंद आता है. These are the kind of genres which I have dabbled in all, in all these 3 decades. There are many Indias within India.
Yeah.
So a panchayat will also work, and Sacred Game will also work because they're very different kind of shows appealing to different kind of people.
So the amount of scrolling that we are doing, the amount of screens, the amount of just the number of hours that we are spending with our phones is incredible, insane.
Yeah, totally.
क्या होगा? इसका क्या होगा?
दिमाग खराब हो रहा है लोगों का. Yeah, people are just, अभी आजकल आप बोल रहे हो कि the advertising industry से मैं आपको एक reference देती हूँ. अभी तक हम लोग 60 सेकंड एड्स होते थे एक ज़माने में. मतलब 60 सेकंड तो अभी सोच भी नहीं सकते हो आप एड. 60 सेकंड से वो 30 सेकंड हो गए, 20 सेकंड हो गए, 10 सेकंड्स भी होते थे. पर आजकल लोगों को 1 सेकंड एड्स बनाने पड़ रहे हैं. 1 सेकंड. What is the communication you can manage for any brand in 1 second?
But how? मतलब क्या? It would only be a poster, right?
How do you do that? And of course, there have been some recent wins in Cannes also about 1 second ads.
Yes.
But even for creative minds to think of communication for a brand in 1 second, मतलब आपको messaging 1 सेकेंड में कम्युनिकेट करनी है, इज नॉट गोना बी इजी. बिकॉज आप स्क्रॉल कर रहे हो और उसमें आपको 6 सेकेंड्स में बोल रहे हैं स्किप एड.
राइट.
तो 6 सेकेंड्स तो आपको दैट्स ऑल यू हैव. 6 सेकेंड्स. उसको भी आप कंट्रोल, यू आर कटिंग इट डाउन टू 3, 4, 1 सेकेंड. सो आई थिंक it's a very, very, it's a crazy world now.
It's a
From the
crazy
time when
world.
I started,
Yeah.
from Doordarshan days
Yeah.
to a complete digitization world, I think it's these 3 decades have been, for me, I'm very grateful, to be
Grateful that
honest.
we,
मैं
yeah.
कहाँ, you know, and I've been fortunate enough to
True.
experience all the changes. But it's not. It is one of the toughest times I think our industry is facing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So Sameer Nair, who's the head of Applause Entertainment these days, we were colleagues back in Star many years ago. So I shot with him and he said a very interesting thing. I said, आप जैसे कुछ चीज़, you have to watch a lot of content to stay abreast with what's happening. तो अगर कुछ मिस हो जाता है तो FOMO होता है. तो कहते हैं नहीं मुझे FOMO नहीं मुझे JOMO होता है. I said, what's JOMO? He said, the joy of missing out. But that's not affordable in our workspace, right?
Yeah.
We have to watch everything and anything.
Yeah.
और क्या चीज़ें चल रही हैं, कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी लगती हैं मेघा कि oh my God, ये कौन देखेगा और ये किसी को क्यों देखना चाहिए? But that's working.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to entertainment versus infotainment. YouTube has this. They came out with these statistics that the most important or the large share of the YouTube content that is being watched is also infotainment, like education, educative videos. People are taking classes on. Even there is a woman who's an influencer. वो blouse कैसे stitch करते हैं, इसका channel है, and she has like millions of views.
Followers, हाँ.
So there's no entertainment there, but there is definitely learning.
ये हमेशा से था. पहले एंटरटेनमेंट चैनल्स के साथ दूरदर्शन के टाइम पे भी देखो, there used to be documentary content, there used to be serials as well. Movies होते थे तो कुछ कृषि दर्शन भी होता था farmers के लिए, you know. So that was infotainment by that logic, right?
True.
So I think it is, the definition may have evolved, but the genres have always been there. When I worked in Discovery, that was our bread and butter, infotainment. I mean, that is the kind of content a lot of people were watching, whether they were watching it on TV at first and then on Discovery Plus later. But that is a very different genre. But वो genre ना बहुत नीश है, बहुत कम लोग देखते हैं. आफ्टर यूट्यूब तो ये जॉनर तो टेलीविजन में और ही यू नो कम हो गया है. एट वन पॉइंट व्हेन पीपल यूज्ड टू आस्क लाइक हु इज योर कंपटीशन, व्हेन आई वाज इन डिस्कवरी, हु इज योर इमीडिएट कंपटीशन, आई यूज्ड टू से 1.8 billion people. That is what you're competing with. Each of us, each one individual can become a content creator.
True.
And he or she is your competition.
Yes.
So you're not competing within each other's networks or each other's channels or each other's platforms. You're competing with the creative economy, the creator economy. Infotainment का genre अभी भी बहुत ही you know, it's of lot of interest. But when it comes to the number game, that numbers is either sports, which is specifically cricket, even today, and mass entertainment. So, and mass stroke Bollywood.
Films and serials. And a little bit of OTT maybe.
नहीं, मैं तो genre की बात कर रही हूँ. OTT platform हो गया. अब जैसे आप same genre you can watch it on an OTT as well as on broadcast channels, right? तो वो तो it's about the medium. Mediums might be different. Mediums के shares will keep changing, but the genre remains the same. And that hasn't changed. In all honesty, in the last 30 years, the genres, which is the most popular genre, जो 30 साल पहले थे और जो अब अभी हैं, वो same ही हैं. वो sports है, वो mass है, movies है.
And serials.
Yeah, serials. वो mass movies, serials in that, you know, it's all in that space. And then of course you regionalize content, and वो now is getting more and more popular. You know, there are more regional content players coming. And to me that is the opportunity as well. You find more and more regional players. पहले सिर्फ South एक region था, उसमें भी आप you know divided by Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada and you know Telugu. But now it's gone further to UP, Bihar. You know, Bhojpuri ho, Marathi of course in Maharashtra is there, and then Odia channels. So different languages के जो options अब मिल रहे हैं ना, now it's even getting more fragmented. So अब आप उसको glass half full देखें या glass half empty देखें is up to you. But the reality ये है कि fragmentation तो हो गई है और भी होगी.
Yeah. In fact, what we're shooting right now is on YouTube.
Right.
And most of my content that was being watched by the maximum people was on YouTube.
It is the biggest platform.
And so easy to reach.
Absolutely.
I could share one link with my parents or anybody. And matlab, in a very short span of time, my content was more than 200 million on YouTube alone. 1990 to 2025 अगर आप अपने जहन से एक 5 बड़े वाटरशेड मोमेंट्स निकाल सकें कि यहाँ इसके बाद इंडस्ट्री बदल गई, फिर इसके बाद बदल गई, तो वो क्या होंगे?
I think first definitely was the advent of cable and satellite television. That's the time I entered the industry.
1990s.
1992. Yeah, 92. 91 में CNN पहले आए थे जब Gulf War first time India ने like you got an access to watch some of the international news channels on the back of CNN in India.
True.
And that was when the Gulf War coverage was being taken place. So that would be the first, I would say, a taste of international and cable and satellite. But that was very niche. But 93 say actually when Star launched in India, that's when I joined them. In fact, I was the second employee of Star TV in India. So Z came and then more and more networks of course kept added on, which was the first, I would say, in the early 90s. Then there was the whole digitization. The set-top boxes moved from analog to digital.
Right.
So that is when the big shift in the industry took place as well. From the when everything became digitized, whether it was cable operators or even platforms like Tata Sky at that time, and all the big networks started to come into the country through their DTH providing services.
Correct.
So that was the second, I would say. I think the third would also be the demonetization period. I think that impacted our industry dramatically, and that, of course, impacted advertising. Had a big setback at that moment, like many industries. So that revenue optimization became the next one of the big challenges the industry had to face. And I think after that, it was really, I mean, there were always many small ones, but the bigger shift probably you can say with the advent of social media. So that again changed
Mark
the entire
Zuckerberg and
totally.
how?
And when
YouTube.
between Meta and Google, the world has become so different today. ये तो मतलब सोचा भी नहीं था 10 साल पहले. और भी AI करके क्या करेगा, God alone knows. Even AI doesn't know what AI can do, and that is the scary part, I would imagine. Yesterday, I heard one fabulous song, country music segment.
Okay.
Fantastic song. It's called Walk My Walk.
Okay.
Please listen to it.
Okay.
I was hooked into it. I was gobsmacked. The entire song, from writing to music to singing, is all AI. The only human involvement was who uploaded this or who put in the codes.
Oh my God.
अब सोचो इस, and it is the #1 song in the global charts. So today the question is, who's the artist?
Who's the artist?
Is this like, am I the singer, the lyricist, the musician, the composer? Are they the artist, or the coder is an artist?
Yes.
Or the algorithm is an artist?
Oh God.
Who has the rights? Who? How does it all play out?
Yeah.
It's really scary. So I think, and this is just one example, music में, इस तरह से advertising में, content creation में, अभी आपने recently देखा है, पूरा AI ने महाभारत बनाया है.
Yes.
Right? So you can say, I mean, it's it's an evolution of our industry, but
What about the evolution of human beings?
AI तो है, अब आप कुछ भी कर लो, whatever you do, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
But how can you make it part of you? How do you not be? It should not become your enemy, but how can it be maybe your frenemy? Is where you need to play.
Yeah. And who are the top 5 to 6 people in the industry? The top guys, right? You would have worked with them. You would have competed with them. They were always the ones to watch out for.
One of them, I can give his name because he was someone I actually hired when I was in Star, and then he's done a fantastic job with his trajectory of his career. Is Kevin
Vaz, the CEO of Jio Hotstar.
Of Jio Hotstar. He's done extremely well. He's been, he was with Star for many years. Today he heads up the biggest broadcaster today. Very lovely person. So someone I feel very proud of to see his trajectory of growth. Anupriya Acharya is one of them. Apurva Purohit, who
Yeah.
used to be
Radio City.
in Radio City, and again we worked together as
CEO.
peers, and her trajectory went extremely well. So a lot of some of these colleagues who've done extremely well for themselves. Sameer Nair.
Sameer Nair.
Worked with him very closely in Star, and then of course he made he's made an amazing journey. He's always been a great content maker. So these are the few names I can maybe mention, which are
Yeah.
non-controversial names.
The rest are controversial.
Maybe.
Acha, many people who may be watching this show, just to understand a few things about media. You didn't study media in terms of the discipline. I did a 1-year course. It's just the sheer personality type which brought me here, and I think which brought you here too. For everybody watching, what would you say? What are the important qualifications, if at all, minimum at least, to get into media, and what are the skills needed, the personality type, or just the way you navigate through life that you would recommend?
Because within media, there is TV, there's print, there's digital, there's radio, right?
Yeah.
There's cinema. So, and now obviously there is OTT.
Yeah.
So the world is, the universe of media is huge.
Yeah.
That's one. Within that, then there are various specializations, whether you're in sales, or you're in distribution, or you're in marketing, or you're in content, or you are in production, or you're in engineering, broadcast engineering. So there are various verticals within that ecosystem, and then of course the support systems like your legal, HR, admin, and all of that. So each of these verticals need different specializations and different skills. To say that one skill cuts across might not be the right recommendation. So instead of getting into there, what I will say, what are the few things needed? Agnostic of the
vertical that you're in.
Agnostic of the genre, and agnostic of the language you are in this universe of media. Top of that list is communication skills. आपके colleagues के साथ करनी है, आपके bosses के साथ करनी है, आपके clients के साथ करनी है. फिर जब आप खुद boss बन जाओगे, आपके लोगों के साथ करनी है. How to get the team motivated. So ability to communicate is in my opinion one of the things which is agnostic of verticals. Second is, like you also mentioned, being a people's person. Very, very important. मतलब who are we without the teams we work with, right? कौन ही हम, क्या ही कर लेंगे अकेले, right? अगर आपकी टीम सही नहीं है, आपके टीम के साथ आप उनको वैल्यू नहीं करोगे, वो आपको वैल्यू नहीं करेंगे, और फिर बिजनेस कैसे वैल्यू होगा. Third is being humble. I think it's very important to just understand कि यार life is too short. Eventually ये किस्सा कुर्सी का है.
True.
ठीक है, तो आप जितना उसमें don't take your success to your head and failure to your heart.
True.
So it is important to be real. You are here today, you're not there tomorrow.
True.
That whole attitude that I am who I am because who I am doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Eventually it bites you. I think if you can have these 2-3 characteristics in any career, in any organization, in any industry, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you're right. And then there is a journey of entrepreneurs, and it takes a different mindset altogether.
Yeah, I believe
you are the best and the biggest asset that you have.
True.
That you own. After that, you have to control your mind, think like a leader, think like a giver.
Yeah.
Because first you have to give. Ananya Birla wrote something very nice on her Instagram, and I want to say that out. She says, entrepreneurship is realizing the person you have to become is harder to build than the business itself.
Wow. Yeah.
Till a point in time, we are our parents' daughter or son. We just play small, right? And the moment you come into a work life, the professional life, where the HR policies, where you're being watched for your actions, you have to deliver. At the end of every financial year, you would be asked what has been your contribution.
Yeah.
If there is a 15-year-old boy or a girl listening to us, and we could just talk about how home life is different from work life, how a person is different from a professional. कैसे बनता है एक person, एक professional? What would that be? What are the things that we have to kind of mentally change in our mind for us to make that transition, especially if you're being on your own?
To be completely on your own, to run the show, and I have in fact, I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and I have huge respect and regard for them. It's not easy to do what they are doing, and especially if you moved from a structured corporate world to be an entrepreneur, it is not easy. Some have made it and some are yet trying to make it. It's not easy. But I wasn't that kind of person. I knew it. Now, do I feel apologetic about it? Absolutely not. Matlab, I would have been a worst entrepreneur.
True.
So I think I am not that profile person, but I think that is where I respect people who are doing it, and I really, I respect you for taking this leap forward, and I wish you all the very best. But I know you will be a fantastic entrepreneur, but I wasn't cut out to be one. Yeah.
And now that an executive, a senior executive who's practiced for about 30 years in a very top-notch and a very hard-hitting and a very cutthroat industry, what do you do now?
Besides being a rose?
Besides being a rose, yes.
Okay, so I decided about a year ago, Atika, that, this running on the treadmill, however fast you put the speed of the treadmill,
you're not getting anywhere.
You're going nowhere. आप वहीं के वहीं हो गए, ठीक है? तो I felt a sense of stagnation. I think my last gig was Cosmos Maya, and then I also sensed, I smelled the coffee, and I said, yeah, things are changing dramatically in our industry. So, and there are only those handful players, it's not a lot of, the business hasn't grown, it's only depleting. There are only that many players, that much talent. I felt that I don't want to just struggle to be there. After having had such a successful run in my life professionally, I didn't want to struggle, and I didn't need to struggle. Let's step out of this treadmill. Okay, then what do you do? So besides consulting a couple of companies, which I'm doing, one's a production house, one is a research firm, one is, and a couple of non-for-profit companies. I'm on the board of those companies. It's giving me time to do things which I enjoy at a personal level. So whether it's volunteering for Isha Foundation, which I am very deeply involved with, or working with some other NGOs, someone like Population First, I'm on as a trustee with them as well, or with one of the another wonderful company run by Mr. Nagesh, BS Nagesh, who's known the father of retail. He started about a decade ago this not-for-profit company called Train, which is about skilling the people for the retail industry who are physically challenged. So there's some amazing work they're doing. Again, I'm on the board of trustee with them, and you just feel so close to the causes which are meaningful, making a difference. So I feel I'm feeling more fuller in that sense. And then of course being able to do things which I love, which is travel, taking a nap in the afternoon on a weekday. Right?
Yeah.
And I think that's wonderful. And I'm loving every part of it.
Yeah. On a Tuesday morning, I went for a 12 noon show of Metro in the city. And I have watched like over 50,000 films to talk about them. मैं अपनी deathbed पे ना वो दिन लिख सकती हूँ how I felt that day. I woke up late and I went for a 12 o'clock movie, bought myself some popcorn and just had a good time.
Isn't it amazing? It's therapeutic. It is liberating. It's beautiful.
Let's have a discussion on this cutthroat work culture as opposed to getting in touch with your feminine self. And by feminine self, I mean even for a man, just spending time at home, doing things that you like. Somebody said, my passion is pottery. In a hectic corporate life, you would think, mitti ke bartan banana. And then I see you always dressed in accessories and beautiful saris, and your hair is never, hurriedly tied into a bun. You always make time, you make effort on yourself. How do you manage to do that? You're so intentional about well-being.
I am. If you do not love yourself, how on earth can you love anyone? पहले अपने को सुधारो, फिर दुनिया को सुधारने की सोचो.
True.
You know about this, my journey with Sadhguru and Isha Foundation, and I started this about almost 12-13 years ago now. And that whole journey of inner well-being reflects in your outer well-being also. So I do make the effort. I take the time out. In fact, and that has been there right from beginning. I know, you know, I have colleagues who used to joke about, yaar, isko ye subah mein main just about I can get up and grab a coffee and come to work, and this one is turned out with matching jewelry and shoes and bags and top to toe all coordinated. But I do make the effort. In fact, I used to remove all my clothes and my jewelry and everything a night before sleeping, even if I'm sleeping at very late. But next morning ke liye, everything is ready, so I have to slip it on and, you know, get to work.
Megha, are you related to Ratan Tata?
I wish. I keep telling my husband Areez, यार तुम देखो फैमिली ट्री, कुछ तो कनेक्शन मिलेगा, कोई धागा कहीं कनेक्टेड होगा. But no, we are a different set of Tatas. They were from Jamshedpur, but Areez's family is from Bilimoria, so different parts. But yeah, there are a few Tatas, and but.
And how is it like being married into a Parsi family?
Oh, fabulous! One bunch of amazing, mad people.
Yeah, they laugh a lot.
They laugh a lot. Foodies, they love good life. They love their food. My God.
And they own half of Mumbai's property.
That too. Yeah, that too. Not that any of that belongs to us, but yeah. Funny thing is, my brother-in-law is Neville Tata. Oh. So it couldn't get even more specific. So when he called and said, this is Neville Tata on the line, they are like, all lined up. But it's beautiful to be married to this Parsi Tata.
This Parsi Tata. So how's your, so you know, I see we are connected on social media, and Megha has had a beautiful kind of a very, I would say, very self-constructed happy family life. One can see the effort that you guys put in to create. It doesn't come to you. You have to go out and get it. Your name was originally Monica Tata. Why Megha? Monica is a more Tata type name.
Yeah, that's what everyone tells me. They say, why are you changing a name? Monica Tata is a brand. In fact, I remember somebody telling me, what is this? Is a midlife crisis? Like, why do you need to change your name? Monica Tata is a brand. I'm like, okay, call it a rebranding then.
But
if
why?
It has.
Sadhguru?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. So this is to do with my spiritual journey, and I'll just say this much, that it's something I'm blessed that I got an opportunity to be given a name.
He gave you a new name. Like a new life, new name.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Let's just say that I was blessed to get this this possibility, and it's been now, I think 10 years now, 8-10 years since I have had this name. Yeah, I think 17 May I had changed. And yeah, it's been beautiful. It's ever since I've become Megha, it's been and it was instantaneous for me. It's, you know, the day I decided to go full hog, I did everything, you know, from changing Aadhaar card to passport to all the documents which were required. So it was quite an effort, but never for a moment I felt that, you know, wherever I got myself into, things just happened very beautifully. It flowed like a river.
I have been wanting to go there, लेकिन कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि मैं नहीं जा पाई.
मुझे बताओ, whenever you want, I'll have it. You just trust me on this. Come with me.
Yeah. So what is Isha Foundation? If you were to give a crash course on what is it, how old, what does it do to you?
You know, I've spoken to you about this, that in is the only way out.
In is the only way out.
And that is the philosophy of any spiritual path. If you do not look inwards, how are you going to fix the outward? And that is what Sadhguru says, that you are not able, you don't have and cannot fix the outside world, right? Or outside people, or you don't have the capability. And there's a course which you do, it's called the Inner Engineering, and that's exactly the premise of what it is. You inner engineer yourself, and it's a 3.5-day course. You can do it in anywhere, any city. Most of the cities have centers across the country, you can, and globally for that matter. Or you can go to the Isha Yoga Center, which is in Coimbatore, and you can do do a residential program there. So there are different options. It's all available on the website. But it's that is the first step into this spiritual journey. And for us, we've gone in more deeper. We did many more programs, and recently we just did our Kailash Mansarovar Yatra.
Hmm.
And that, my God, was words cannot explain.
Yeah.
So I am extremely grateful that have been able to, they say you don't seek a guru seeks you.
Seeks you.
So obviously, Guru seeked me at a time when I probably needed him the most.
Yeah.
And it's been a beautiful journey.
Let's take a break and let's have a drink, right?
Oh, I like that.
So this is a health drink.
Nice.
Sorry, it's not wine. I'm sorry to disappoint
Okay.
you.
Matches my outfit. It's
But and why is everything
I
red
know,
and
everything is
shades of pink
red.
today? We're
Awesome.
manifesting more love in our life, maybe, hopefully. So this is Kanji. इस
Oh.
segment में हम खास तौर से बात करते हैं on health, physical, mental and spiritual. The only way out is in. This is India's favorite health drink and a nice casual drink. It's called Kanji. Try and do it at home. It's a fermented drink with beetroot, carrots, kachi haldi, amla,
Wow.
and a little bit of mustard seeds.
Wow,
So
impressive.
Here's to
Cheers,
good
chin-chin.
health.
Good health. Yum.
It is yum.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Love it. Cheers.
So now tell me, let's talk about fitness and health, Megha, particularly for women, also for men. Most of the people who have crossed 35, right, in the second half of their lives, what do you do in sports, fitness, mental, physical, yoga, anything at all to stay happy and fit and strong?
So I personally do a lot of it. Even when I was full-time working, I removed an hour a day to do some kind of a workout, whether it's a walk or it's a physical workout, going to the gym, yoga. The last few years, I become even more intense in the sense there is a regimen of, I work out about 5 days a week. I put 2 days of break because your body also needs a break. So I do two times in the week I don't work out. And then there's the whole meditation piece wherein I sort of do my kriyas, which I was talking to you about. Those kriyas are part of my daily regimen. So a mix of these different things through the day, through the week is what I'm a big believer of. And of course, managing what you eat, because they say you are what you eat. You know? So what's the kind of, so you balance your food, but also, as a woman, I can tell you, and as a menopausal woman, I can tell you that there are many things which are happening to your body which you can't do damn about, right? That is also a reality as a woman over 50s. I'm 56. You need to know. Okay, what did I do just now?
What did you say, Miss Tata?
Okay,
It
I'm
swept
assuming.
me off my feet.
I'm assuming it's going to be a
56.
compliment coming soon.
You are 56?
Yeah, I am.
No way. On my deathbed.
Yeah.
No. 50. You look 46.
In fact, I'll be 57 in a few months. So I'm inching 60, baby.
Oh my gosh. I would have grown like you.
So I think
So you're actually walking the talk when
I'm
you
walking
say
the
that.
talk. Yeah, absolutely, babe. Because the fact is that, I mean, of course, genes help. I had good genes.
Yeah.
My mum,
Kashmiri genes.
yeah, Kashmiri
Always
genes.
the
And
best.
my mother was, she didn't look her age either. So yeah, I think a lot of credit goes there too. But also a lot of effort goes in. You know? I mean, I do make the effort of watching. But like I was telling about menopausal women, there are certain things which will happen to your body which you just have to accept. And it's not easy. I don't find it easy to accept at times, it just gets very, where the hot flashes. Now that is something which I deal with it regularly. It's a pain. And it, whether it's hot flashes or you feel bloated or you have a stomach popping up one day and then your mood swings are there and all kinds of reactions which are happening, aches and pains. So those are, you have to keep taking care of yourself. What's in your control. What's not in your control is, it is the biology in you playing out. You can't do anything about it. And every menopausal woman has a different journey, because everyone's metabolisms are different, everyone's aging process is different. So, but that is also something we need to accept. It's not easy, I must say. I do have my moments of, like breakdown and say like, what the hell is happening? But it's fine. it's fine to accept
But is it
that.
important to have a gynecologist trip like every 6 months? Or
Every
what are the
year.
must-dos in
Every
50s?
year, every year, annual health checkup is like a must, irrespective of whether irrespective of gender.
Yeah.
You have to go for your annual health checkup. I started after after I turned 45. Look at what is happening around us. 30-year-olds are dying of heart attack.
Yes,
I think
so-
adding some kind of a workout, sports regimen in your
Yeah.
daily routine is a must.
A couple of weeks ago, I was in Goa. And I do these solo trips very often just for my sanity. Like you do Isha Yoga,
Yeah.
more structured. I do it like randomly.
Right.
Very nice Art Juna cafe.
Yeah,
They
I
have
love
this-
that cafe.
It's beautiful,
Yeah, it's
huge,
beautiful.
and
Yeah.
they have a TT table.
Yeah.
And there were two men playing and very good at
Yeah.
TT. So I said, "Can I play with you?" And he said, a little thinking that I wouldn't know. So one of them was an Aussie guy. And I started playing, and after an hour of playing, I said, "Would you like to play more?" He said, "No, ma'am." I said, "Yes." So
Awesome.
sports gives you that
Oh yeah.
kick,
that,
you
that
know,
kick, that
I did
competitive
it.
thing.
How
and-
men would feel lifting that World Cup. That's the moment when you know,
I-
as a girl, yes,
totally.
I did it.
Totally. And I'm very competitive in sports.
Good.
So I love, and when I'm playing with my kids and stuff, like, you know, I get very competitive, and them like, "Mom, chill."
Chill.
I was like, "No, I have to win. I play to win."
Absolutely. So this segment, Megha, is called Shock and Zock.
Oh, nice.
So shock is when your likes, but zock is your unique preferences. Shock सब में हो सकता है, zock सब में नहीं होता. Yeah? We know that we are spiritual. We know that we are above all of this,
No, we are not.
but still we are girls. So tell me about the guilty pleasures. And you've been an executive for so long. I've also worked in corporate. There is a time frame in our lives where we earn pretty well. What are the cars, the fine purchases, the perfumes, the fine brands that you just can't do without?
Yeah, this journey of need and want
Yes.
is quite profound. Do I need it? But I definitely want,
want it.
Whenever I owned a Jaguar, I love that particular brand and the particular design of that car. I've always been in a sedan girl. Mercedes and BMW, that's my battle. So Merc or a BMW,
Yeah.
one of them. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I like the class that Merc brings along.
Yeah.
You know that guy in that Audi could come out and yell at you, right? In Delhi, a guy in Audi can come out and, hey, he can do that. But not a guy in
Not
the
a guy in
Merc.
Merc, okay.
Right.
Merc and Beamer, between them is one of my go-to brands for
Yeah.
cars. Finer things of life. I like my diamonds, so yeah, you'll always find me in some kind of diamond. Thanks to Aries as well. He's been in jewelry, so
Yeah.
it helped to have
Yeah.
access. Cartier is one of my favorite brands. Omega as well. Favorite perfumes is Baccarat. It is.
And travel stories are so inspiring sometimes. You get to see a whole new world.
One of our trips to Bhutan. And again, it was a biking trip. We rode
Yeah.
from India to Bhutan,
Wow.
from Arunachal. And Bhutan is known to have, about the gross national happiness quotient.
Oh.
They are like how
Happy.
every country has GDP.
Yeah,
they are evaluated on their quotient of
GHP.
happiness.
Wow.
And that has always intrigued me. Why is everybody so happy here? Okay, so apparently there are two things which, funnily, which came about in this, exploration of Bhutan. One, I believe that they do not have a concept of marriage.
Oh, really?
So it's not important that they marry. It's not a social pressure.
It's not a social construct. Ki,
Not.
हाँ.
Zaruri nahi hai.
Oh.
You want to marry, fine. But you want to have a child, fine. You live with each other, have a family, and then you decide, okay, I asked somebody, I said, what, after some years you decide it's not working out, then what? They said, then they mutually agree on a certain system, whether it's sharing the cost of, the child upbringing or whatever. It's a very mutually agreeable decision.
Really?
So as a result of that, there is no fight. There's no pressure. There's no social pressure कि मुझे शादी करनी है, इसी से करनी है. it's a very open society.
So do they have children without marriage?
They do.
Oh, so it's like a common
It's
thing?
a very common thing. There is no pressure. And that's when the penny dropped. No wonder they're so
Wow.
happy.
Arees, are you listening?
Okay,
Let's
Arees
go
is
back in the past. and
Arees is
undo.
an aberration. But that was like, oh my God. I was like, there is no need for us to marry. It's not like हमारे यहाँ तो मतलब certain age में हो ये करो. शादी is like a social requirement. और ना करो तो stigma.
Stigma.
Right? So that was one thing which was very intriguing.
Megha, there's a segment called Restart. Shan se.
Okay.
In all of us, our lives, we come to a point where we lose a lot of our whatever we had built, and then we have to restart. We are forced to restart. But एक होता है रो रो के restart, एक होता है शान से restart. You know, I can do it all over again, baby, like that. What's been your journey?
Professional restart journey मेरी 2-3 बारी. Actually, to be honest, I've had 4 restarts.
Really?
Yeah. And all the 4 restarts have come at a time when I thought I am invincible. It came at a time when I thought I was on top of my game. But I was not. I was
thrown
told
off
the other
the
ways.
cliff. Yeah.
You know, I was completely thrown off the cliff. I was my first time around, though, the carpet was removed from my feet, and I didn't even know that. So I've had those instances, but not many people know about this because I've not made a drama
big deal
about
or a
it,
drama about it or a sob story.
Yeah, I didn't want to because मतलब क्या ही करोगे तुम रोके. Yeah. Like you said, you can either cry or you can do something about it, and I chose to do something about it. And that to me has been a big learning, and that's something I advise a lot of young professionals, men and women, that you will have such. Don't take it as the end of the world. Like in one incident, I remember वो पहला time ये हुआ था जब I was on top of my game in the business. I was, national head of sales and doing really well. And I became pregnant with my first child. तो मैं जब 3 महीने के बाद वापस आई उस समय only 3 months was given as maternity leave. एक तो वो first time you become pregnant, though, then you're guilty thing, अरे काम सफ़र हो रहा है. Anyway, all that I still somehow navigated. Came back to after 3 months, and I was within a month or so told that I was called into a room by my bosses, who were men, of course. And उन्होंने बताया कि because we think that you have just become a mother and you will need more time, they are thinking for me that you will need more time to be with your child. So we've decided to cut your role from national head of sales to one of the regions of Mumbai, like West ka bhi half. And I was like, why? For what reason? And my hormones were going crazy. I just had my baby. And I started crying. I was bawling in front of them, and I was feeling terrible that why am I crying? That I couldn't control my tears. And then I kept telling them, sorry for crying. So I was being ridiculed. I was being humiliated, and I was apologizing. That to me was the first time I felt like, man, this is a bad shit world. Yeah. You've got to find your own world. You have to create your own armor. Nobody's out there protecting you. You are your own self out there by yourself. And jitna tum self confident or self aware ho apne bare mein, it is only for your own good. I think that was a big restart because I lost about almost 6, 8, 10 maybe a year actually against my colleagues, the male colleagues. They went further ahead to become bigger in their roles, and I had to do a catch-up game.
Sure.
So that was a big restart moment for me. Like that, I had 2-3 more such instances. One where I was asked to leave, one where the company shut down, one where I was told there's a restructuring happening. In all these 3 instances, and they were from big companies, and I worked with only big brands. Never did it ever, I felt ki this is the end of the world. Because from every failure, I chose an opportunity to be successful.
Hmm.
And that comes not from any you can't it has to come from within. वो आप कितना भी किसी
But
को बोल
once you
दो.
lose everything, like for example, in a merger situation, in a company shutdown situation, a motherhood situation, say maybe a woman or anybody is asked to leave. Now, what is the just a blueprint of the next 6 months? What does one do to get back to wherever they were 6 months ago?
So first you have to take control of your emotions
Right.
first.
Yeah.
Because you are going through bad shit, man. You get into self doubt. You get into questioning कि मतलब why me?
Yeah.
मैंने क्या किया?
Yeah.
Why was I singled out?
Yeah.
I was doing so well.
Yeah.
Right? And so stop getting into that self evaluation mode.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and dissecting why.
Yeah.
What you need to focus your energy is then now what?
Right.
Okay, shit has happened, now what? So there you have to sort of create some kind of framework जिसमें आप बोलो कि चलो अभी ये हो गया है, अभी इसको आगे मुझे करना क्या है. Do I want another job? Do I want to leave this industry? Do I want to start something of my own? Those decisions you have to take.
Right.
In my case, I said no, I am still young, I want to still stick it out. I will make an attempt. And then you have to put yourself out there and don't feel guilty about it. एक तो ये गिल्ट बड़ा खा जाता है लोगों को कि यार मैं मुझे हुआ तो मेरा ही कसूर होगा. अब now am I capable of doing anything new on my own? Can I be good in whatever I do now? Am I being, am I even worth it?
Yeah.
So all those self-evaluation questions which come to you, self-worth questions, that is what you have to fight.
Yeah.
और ये कोई black book है नहीं जिसमें आप फॉर्मूला देख के बोलेंगे कि ऐसा करो तो ऐसा होगा. ये आपकी पर्सनल जर्नी है, आपकी पर्सनल पर्सनालिटी है. तो द स्ट्रॉन्गर यू आर मेंटली, स्ट्रॉन्गर विल यू बी फिजिकली. तो यू दैट मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ हैज टू कम फ्रॉम वेरियस एस्पेक्ट्स, whether it's your spiritual path, whether it's your family support, whether it's your friends and colleagues who are there supporting you and cheering you and being your cheerleaders. All that adds to that, decision of okay, up next. That's how I overcame the 4 times in my life where I had to restart. And one would think, when people want to, talk about my journey, they said, sab kiya, you must have like a walk in the park, ghanta walk in the park. I've had, like, if I had to make a drama about it, full pot boiler banna tha. What is the point of crying over spilt milk? दूध तो गिर गया ना, अब आगे बढ़ो. तो वो आगे बढ़ने कहना आसान है, करना बहुत मुश्किल है, लेकिन करना ज़रूरी है.
Very nice, very nice. And one thing more is, this is something I learned in psychology. You get into a jungle, मतलब आप एक जंगल में गए हो. The examiner asks you, आपने क्या देखा? So if I ask you, Megha, you've just stepped into a jungle. क्या देखा आपने? What would you say?
A lion.
So this is what happens. That if you see a lion, then you see your problems as a lion. And I asked another uncle of mine who's very known, मेरी best friend के father है वो, and he still lives in a village. और वहाँ शायद पिछले 20 साल पहले तक डाकू आते थे, तो राइफल लाओ. और वो ऐसे he used to just shoot once and tell them that मैं हूँ यहाँ पे, out. So I asked him once कि डैडी आप जंगल गए, just the time when I was learning all of this, आपने क्या देखा? Chua. So that time I realized that this is true. How you see your problems is what they are actually. So next time
I'll see a chua.
So Indra Nooyi, big fan, big fan. Same. I am of Indra Nooyi. So she once says a woman's body clock and a woman's career clock are at complete conflict with each other. Totally. Just when you want to have a baby, have a marriage, good marriage, and put in all those efforts in your marriage and romantic life, that is a time probably in your late 20s or early 30s, you are at that phase when you need to get up and rise in the ladder. You are the perfect epitome to talk about it. Just talk about this to all girls listening right now about that phase, 25 to 35, the pressure of marriage, the pressure of children, say about freezing eggs, listening to your parents, love marriage or arranged marriage, करियर का सबसे बड़ा डिसीजन तो मैरिज ही है. ये तो बहुत बाद में पता लगा. गलत से शादी हो गई तो करियर खत्म, सही से शादी हो गई तो करियर
nice.
would be great. So what's your learning in life?
Yeah. नहीं, वो करियर डिसीजन मेरा बेस्ट रहा.
बेस्ट रहा.
वो मेरा बेस्ट करियर डिसीजन था जिससे मैंने शादी की.
हाँ.
उसकी वजह से मेरी जिंदगी, God's been kind.
Yeah.
But I think you're absolutely right. And Indra Nui has like hit the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
It is the exact problem all women face who want to have a career and life,
Yeah.
like a family life. So I think इसमें कोई formula है नहीं. अपनी journey सबकी होनी चाहिए. लेकिन मैं इतना ही कहूँगी कि try not to be this perfect person.
हाँ, true.
एक तो first of all ये perfection define किसने किया है?
True.
What is perfect is a big debate.
फिर भी ये सूरज बढ़ जाती है film. That's it.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
what is perfection? So, first of all, accept that you are not perfect. And imperfect is the new perfect. And for me, I have been an imperfect mother, imperfect wife, imperfect daughter, daughter-in-law, sister, executive, and whatever the roles I have played, I have been imperfect in all of them. And I'm absolutely okay with that. The problem is that a lot of women try to be perfect in
Perfect.
every
Yeah.
role they play. And that is the problem.
I have that problem. खाना भी अच्छा ही होना चाहिए, टाइम पे होना चाहिए, घर भी खूबसूरत होना चाहिए,
हाँ.
मैं भी सुंदर होनी
हाँ.
चाहिए, लाइफ भी सुंदर होना चाहिए, रिलेशनशिप्स भी सुंदर होना चाहिए.
नहीं
Oh my
हो
God.
तो ये प्रेशर अपने आप को ही दे रहे
अपने
हो
आप
ना
को ही दे रहे हो आप.
आप खुद ही क्रिएट कर रहे हो ये एनवायरनमेंट. तो फिर आप दुनिया को क्या ब्लेम करो?
True.
पहले आप एक्सेप्ट कर लो कि आप इम्परफेक्ट हो और इट इज एब्सोल्युटली ओके.
Yeah.
आप किसी दिन खाना खराब बना रहे हो और मेरे साथ हो तो खाना मिलेगा भी नहीं
हाँ.
क्योंकि मैं खाना
आतिका के साथ हो गए तो देखो फिर भी मिल
हाँ,
जाएगा.
खाना
वो बहुत
मिलेगा.
सोचती है मेघा के साथ होगा.
मेरे साथ रहोगे तो खाना भी नहीं मिलेगा. तो तुम अपना सोचो, मैं अपना सोचती हूँ.
दुनिया में दो ही तरह की लड़कियां होती हैं, देखिए, एक आतिका टाइप, एक मेघा टाइप.
सही बोले आप. सो चूज योर बैटल्स.
चूज योर टाइप.
So that is one, right? कि how do you sort of नहीं होता.
Yeah.
But also the fact that you have to be happy in what you have,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
वो भी एक प्रेशर है आप में कि मतलब मुझे सब कुछ सही करना है.
Yeah.
There have been times जैसे मैं I couldn't be in a PTA, like
Yeah.
a parent teachers meeting in my children's school because I was required for a particular business meeting,
Yeah,
or I was
yeah,
traveling.
yeah.
I couldn't be there.
Yeah.
But there have been times where I have missed a very important meeting
Yeah.
because my daughter wanted to see me in the crowd while she's running her race.
Yeah.
Sports day में मम्मा आप you have to be there.
Yeah.
अब I'm missing a very important meeting, but ठीक है, I got done झाड़ोड by my boss, but वो ठीक था. पर
Yeah.
उस वक्त वो सही था.
सही था.
तो ये डिसीजन आपको लेना पड़ा
True.
है. आपका सही क्या है वो आप ही जानते हैं.
सच.
So that is where you have to
Yeah.
decide like what is right and when is it
And
to be
also,
done.
I think you win some, you lose some in life.
चलिए यार,
एक
तो
बात
ठीक
अब
है
समझ
ना.
में आई है कि सब कुछ, कभी किसी को मुकम्मल जहाँ नहीं मिलता, कभी जमीन तो कहीं
मिलती है,
आसमान नहीं मिलता.
सही बोल रहे हैं आप.
अगर ठीक है, अगर इतनी अच्छी वर्क लाइफ है तो एक दो प्रॉब्लम्स पर्सनल लाइफ में होंगी, ठीक है.
हाँ. कि फिर आप अपने ऊपर ये प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं कि यार आई वाज नॉट
Yeah.
देयर फॉर माय चाइल्ड टुडे, और आई कुडंट फिनिश दिस असाइनमेंट, और आई कुडंट ट्रैवल,
Yeah.
और आई कुडंट get this perfect food
Yeah.
made today. You're creating this
Yeah,
on yourself.
on
So
yourself.
because in that what happens is that you become a very disgruntled person.
Yes, disgruntled is the
And you
word.
get frustrated.
Yeah, never
And
happy.
that's not good for anybody.
Yeah.
Neither for you yourself nor for people around you.
Irfan was a dear friend, and he said, these were say his one of the last quotes to media, and he said that I realized that God is under no pressure to give me everything that I want. यही सच है.
सच
आप
वही है.
क्या उसको बोल रहे हो कि मुझे ये भी दो,
Yeah,
वो भी
yeah,
दो, वो भी
yeah,
दो.
exactly.
नहीं मिलेगा.
नहीं मिले. खुश रहो.
हाँ.
Be appreciative about it and value it and be happy.
Be happy.
I think that is where people go wrong. यार खुश नहीं रहते लोग, बहुत
Yeah.
ही अपने आप पे प्रेशर डाल देते हैं. फिर वो फिर
Yeah.
creates
It shows in your
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah,
your
yeah.
vibe gets a little disgruntled
affected, yeah.
too.
So I think that is what
Yeah.
I would say.
It's been such a pleasure having you, Megha, on the show. Yeah, and I want to share something with you. This is a gift hamper.
Thank
We call it
you.
Tohfa.
Aww.
On the show, it is called Tohfa, and there is a book which obviously You would like. You're an epitome of
Oh,
this.
beautiful.
A person who's
Thank
worked on the
you.
mind, and the
Yes.
mind works on, and of course, a perfume and
How
some things to
lovely. Thank you.
make you smell even better than you do.
Beautiful. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Love it.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Atika. This has been such a wonderful conversation. So free flowing. Just like जैसे घर में बैठ के कांजी पे चर्चा हुई आज.
Kanji pe charcha.
But yeah, this is really sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being on the show, and thank you for being my friend. You know, I think of beauty is a joy forever,
Aw.
and you are a joy. And
You are as inspiring as well, and I wish you all the best in this beautiful journey of yours.
thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for today, and I see you in the next episode in this very special show where only the best are invited to the Soul Seat.